Welcome to Raw Mind Sports. I'm your host Ryan Jones, and you know, with me, I'm always gonna bring some amazing guests with amazing stories and things that are gonna be exposed to probably help people out here in the world because everybody got something going on, just being raw thoughts. But it's all about how you take it and how you make it. But with that being said, I got a high school athlete in here, and her name is Kira Jones. She is an amazing basketball player for Rocky Mount High School out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And she plays other sports, and she has an interesting story with some other things we're going to talk about, like her dad and you know how she's still succeeding in life, academics and stuff. So with that being said, Kira Jones, how you doing? Welcome to Raw Mind Sports.
Hey, I'm doing well.
That's good. That's good. So look, you've been playing a lot of sports lately. You've been playing basketball, football, other stuff, track. I seen you track the other day. By the way, people, so I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. She let my 3-year-old son beat the other day on the track field. He did. He beat him. And he came back to me and said he won. I said, you won. He said he won. So, man, when a 3-year-old tell you that, what you supposed to say? You know, you got to believe him. I tell you, so we got to do better on the track field, that being said. So, like, how did you get, what led you, like, playing in sports? What made you, like, fall in love with sports? You know, most girls, you know, do other things and stuff, but you, like, jumped into the sports world quick.
Well, really, I was just always bored as a kid, just staying at home doing nothing. So I started playing basketball, I was playing track, and I just fell in love with it. Like, I was good at everything that I was doing, so I just kept going.
So, as in bored, like, what you mean, like, bored? Like, you just got tired of watching TV? You want a person that likes to be in? Because I know a lot of girls your age, like, they love to watch TV, they try to stay away from the sun. I guess apparently you're like, I'm not with none of that.
Yeah, I never really liked staying in the house. I was always outside, like, playing football, running around with my cousins and stuff. I never really liked staying inside and just watch TV.
So, like, once we, you know, people saw you outside playing sports and stuff, just fun, I call it recreational. When was the moment when the parents were like, hey, we're just going to sign you up for this? And were you excited, or, like, what was the time when they said it's time to put you into some organized sports?
Yes, I was excited to start sports. My first sport was track. I guess I was outside, and my mom, she saw me, and I guess I was fast or something. So she put me in track, and I did really good at it, so I just kept it.
Man. And now you end up getting to the middle school playing sports. I want to say in track, let me go back, let me bring it back. Rewind. All right, so you ended up going to school in track at a young age. Was it like states or a big Olympic tournament or something?
We went to a lot of junior Olympic nationals when I was younger. We went to California. We went to
I told time out. That's another thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt because this is her show and I'm gonna let her talk. She been a lot of places I ain't even been to, you know, at already the age. I'm kind of getting kind of jealous here, you know. But here we go. Wrong thoughts. Go ahead.
I was like 8 years old, and we went to California for track.
In Cali.
Yes. And I think I got 2 All-American patches. Top 6 and top 8 as an 8-year-old.
As an 8-year-old. I don't even know when I started playing sports, honestly. I don't even know 8-year-old. I probably still trying to jump off the couch or something. But in California, 8 years old, like, how was that experience like? Was it a train ride, plane ride? What was it?
We rode a plane. It was really nice because we were there with a lot of other teammates because a lot of us made it to nationals because like, we were really good at it. And it was fun, like running. And we went back to the hotel, got in the pool, we were cooking out on the grill. We just having a lot of like family time.
So you like to eat a lot of food?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So what's your favorite food? While we at? I can't even get it out.
I would probably say seafood.
Oh yeah, that's me too. So you're not a picky eater.
No.
Oof, I wish my kids would be like that. I swear, everything you gotta be a certain thing. Jesus Christ. But anyway, I'm not a picky eater either. I mean, a picky eater either. So, did you like experience the plane ride? Did you see it go up, go down? Did you know what you was getting on? Like, did it like make you fearful at a young age like that?
No, I was actually excited to get on the plane, and we watched it. We watched it as it took off and as it landed. Man, it was like a good experience being up in the air for the first time. It was really nice meeting all the girls laughing and giggling, just having fun.
So what was your next thing that you did? So I know in middle school you did that at a young age, at 8 years old. Like, you know, you became an athlete outside of recreation. Like you're now in middle school. We're going here now, even though you're in high school. But middle school, what was it like?
Middle school was really good for me. Like, I really excelled in middle school. That's when I really knew I was really good at basketball. Like, middle school, my 6th grade year, I came in and I helped lead my team to a championship. And at that moment, I knew that I was going to be something great.
So, and I know in Rocky Mount, like, there's so many different schools, so much talent that goes with different schools. I'm thinking Edwards, and another school goes to Rocky Mount High, but you just had Rocky Mount Middle. Like, did you feel like you had a lot of pressure to, like, win a lot of games at an early age? Like, because I'm pretty sure you probably, like, not her saying it, but I'm saying it, raw thoughts. You're probably the most talented player on the team, you know, but as a coach, you don't want to label one person as a, even when I used to coach, you don't want to label one person as the best because they can kill the morale of the team. But did you feel like you had to do a lot more?
Yes, I was definitely pressured on the team, but I just knew I had to step up to the challenge and help lead my team to win as many games as we did. We had an undefeated season my 8th grade year, won the championship.
And for me, you know, playing basketball, you know, you had a chance to do something special off season, summertime, like playing AAU basketball and travel basketball is what they say. Like, to even make it like that, how does it feel to, like, be asked or, like, to even play on that level? Like, what was the difference between the middle school level and, like, playing travel ball?
Travel ball is definitely a lot tougher than middle school ball because we're playing a lot of different states, different teams from everywhere. So it's a lot of competition. But when you get that competition, either you're going to rise up or you're going to fold. We just had to rise up. Well, I did anyways.
So did it, like, make you humble, like, when you saw this competition, or did you, like, go into, like, I know I'm the best?
Well, I've always been a humble person, but it definitely humbled me more because it was like, when I first went out there, I struggled a little bit because I was coming off an injury. But then I just started opening my eyes, trying to see, like, where I could fit in it, and I just started doing what I needed to do, and I saw that I can take the challenge. I could take on the challenge.
So, another fun trip, which I'm jealous of, because I love the 49ers, and you've been talking about California. I think you went with FBC to California. Like, tell me about that experience.
Yes, we went to California for a tournament. We didn't win the tournament, but after we went to San Francisco, we went to
okay, go ahead, keep going.
We went to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, you trying to make me cry, ain't you?
It was just a good experience with that team.
How well did y'all do when y'all was there?
We did really well, actually. I think maybe we lost like 2 games, but we were playing up. Yeah, we played 2 age groups up, and we only lost about 2 games. So I just feel like that was good for us. We were challenged, but we faced adversity, and we were just playing how we needed to play.
And y'all played 2 ages over. That is tough. So for me, you're after that summer, I'm assuming this summer, and you're going to get ready to play for Rocky Mount High.
Yes.
And when did you know you're going to play varsity? Did somebody just come to the school and say you're playing varsity? They just see you walk on the floor like, oh, you varsity too?
Well, I had to go to the high school trainings so I could try to make the varsity team. I still had to do tryouts with everybody. Like, even the girls that were put on JV, I had to do tryouts with them just like everybody else. It was just, I had to prove myself that I could be on varsity.
And you played varsity, and Gainey been around for years, both the games, but Miss Gainey has been around for years. Like, how does it feel like playing for Miss Gainey?
I really love playing for Coach Gainey. I like her coaching style. She's not a favoritism kind of coach. So if you're doing something wrong, she's going to let you know. And it's like, she gets on everybody, not just the people who aren't doing as much. And if you think you're a star player, Coach Gainey would definitely humble you.
So have you got humbled?
No, I didn't have to be humble.
Okay. So you was fine. So what is something that she says a lot to you? I know something. Every coach has something they say to a player a lot.
At practice, we'll be running. She'd be like, champions don't get tired. Or before the game, she'd be like, she'll tell me when I'm taking off my warm-up shirt, she'd be like, what did she say? It was something like, have a great game. She was like, I forgot. No, I'm trying to remember because it was a long time ago. It feel like forever since I played basketball for her.
Forever?
It's been like a month because that state championship game, it's been like a month. But she was like, great athletes rise up in great big games. And she always told me that so I could go out and play my hardest because she already knew. She always knew that I was a bit nervous before the games because I was tell her I'm nervous. But she would always talk to me, just help me get my nerves out so I can play how I need to play.
All right, so during the state championship game, prepping that week, how was that preparation during that week for the state championship before the game?
Well, we did a lot of working on our plays, a lot of running and stuff to get in condition because the floor is longer than ours. We played on the college court and it's longer than our high school court, so we just did a lot of running, a lot of going over plays, perfecting stuff, and it was really nice. It was kind of emotional because our seniors, they knew that was their last game, so it was like this our last time being together.
Like, was the vision, like, walking into that college locker room, like, did it, like, give you any different emotions outside of just the game of basketball? Like, wow, I'm just here.
It was like we were all really excited to be there because nobody had ever been there before. Like, and this was Coach Gainey's first time getting there too because none of her girls have ever taken her to a state championship game. I don't even think they won a regional game yet. I don't even think they made it to regionals, so we made it.
So, you trying to say here on Roll Minor Sports, you think it's the best team she ever had?
Yes, I do.
Oh, whoa. I knew some girls back in the day now. Toya Armstrong, Shauna Richardson and them.
Yeah, she told us about them too, but I just think the team we had this year, that's the best team she had.
All right, so, like, during the game, after the game, we know the outcome. Like, what was your mental like knowing these seniors are gone, you guys lost, and, like, did it take you some time to get over it? Like, how was you going through it, and how were you processing it? You and probably Coach Gainey.
Yeah, it was very heartbreaking. Like, seeing the seniors, everybody crying, everybody upset, everybody emotional. But in my head, I was like, well, my team next year, we just got to work harder to get Coach Gainey back here, and we're going to have a different outcome. That's all that was going through my head.
Whew. I know that was tough. So I'm going to go to a touchy subject, raw thoughts, your dad. I knew him a lot. Your dad was very, very cool guy, man. Fred Jones was the guy I went to school with, always funny, laughing, in his zone, He was always a great guy to keep you up spunk and just, he was that. Your mom said earlier, off air, you act just like your dad. You're funny like your dad. You have, I guess, charisma, his aura, if I want to say. Tell me now, at your age, young age, you're going to be a sophomore next season. Without your dad being around during this time frame, like, mentally, how do you still be able to accomplish everything that you done accomplished, knowing that your daddy was a very valuable piece in your life?
Well, I mean, it's definitely hard, like, getting through it with one parent. But as my mom always tells me, just do my best to make him proud. She was like, anytime I get, like, in my feelings, emotional, and things, she's like, just keep making him smile. Just keep doing your best to make him proud because he's smiling down on you right now because you're being the best that you can be. And that just keeps me going, keeps me pushing.
Do there be times when when you went to the state championship, when you won the state championship, was there anything, like, everybody has, like a certain prayer, like me, my great-grandma, like, raising me from day one, like, I always have, like, these certain prayers for success and stuff, like, I always pray to her, and, was there anything that you, like, particularly do, like, any day, like, or this is something,
I just listen to, like, some of the music that he used to listen to.
Oh.
Yeah, like on the bus ride to the state championship game, I listened to a lot of the old rap music that he used to listen to.
What was his favorite song? I'm curious myself, because Bree was just a funny guy, man.
Like, favorite songs, I wouldn't know the favorite songs, but I listen to, like, I Put On For My City.
Oh, Jeezy. Yeah, I can see him there. I can see him there laughing and jumping on top of a table doing that.
Yeah, I listen to, like, Meek Mill, Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne. I listen to a lot of it.
It's interesting too, like you said it, because, like, those type of songs that they have are usually, like, I ain't gonna say like football songs, but they're crunk songs. It's just amazing. Like, for me, looking at the sports of football, basketball, like, football is like aggressive, big crunk, be ready in tag mode. Like, basketball is like art. Like, everybody doesn't have, like, that skill. Like, basketball is a work of art. Can you shoot? Can you play? Everybody can't do that. If you're in football, we can teach you technique. We can teach you how to move. We can teach you how to grab something. But basketball, it has to be like a natural gift. And, like, to hear that, to be crunk. That's pretty cool. Like, cause that music right there probably had me all out of whack. But this is raw thoughts. But, like, this is why I go to with the students. Student athlete. Because you're a student athlete before you're an athlete. Like, how he grades and how is it, like, juggling? Tell your friends or whoever's listening to this or watching this. How are you juggling your grades with the athletics?
I gotta make sure I do my work first. My work comes before anything else. Me being a straight A student and playing sports, it's kind of hard, but I just make sure, like, when I come home after practice, before I do anything else, I get my homework knocked out, and I make sure I study if I have to. And I just make sure I get my work done, because if my work's not done, then I can't play the sports that I love. So it's like priorities. I gotta have my priorities straight.
So what would you tell kids now in that situation who not even making straight A's, what they need to do? I ain't saying they have to be straight A's, but making sure they're doing what they necessarily need to do to, I guess, to still be able to be a student athlete.
Well, make sure you're paying attention in class, and if you have questions, just ask. Like, don't be fearful of looking stupid in front of the class. If you have a question, you ask, because nobody else is going to be able to explain it how your teacher does. So if you have a question, ask, and just do your homework, really, because homework is a major part of our grade. So just do your homework. Just do what you need to do. Like, you go to school to learn. Just do what you need to do.
Do you think you have like a bullseye on you because you're a student athlete, and by you playing basketball really good and running track, you think people, if you even slip a little bit, you think somebody going?
Oh yeah. Like, say if I was acting up in class, they would quick. Oh, you want me to tell Coach Gainey? So it's like I just have to make sure I maintain the student athlete that I am, stay on top of my work, and just do what I need to, because I go to school to learn. So
Right.
there's really no need in going there to play. I play after school, play with basketball, play with my teammates, joke and laugh then. But while I'm in class, I do my work, focus on that.
So for me, I call this the Raw Thought Minute, or Raw Thought. Outside of all the sports, what do you like to do? We already found out at 8 years old you got bored, you didn't want to watch TV. So, so what you like to do in your own time?
I like just spending time with my family, really. Going out to eat, having fun. We like to just lay and watch movies. And that's just, I like quality time. That really just grows my heart.
Man, so, I'll tell you this something. So definitely. I know the feeling. So, going out to eat, favorite spot, and your mom would know. Would she know right away where you want to go?
Oh, no, because my taste buds, it really depends on the day.
So there ain't no particular spots, like whatever it is. But what's the, give me a percentage of where you would probably go?
Probably go, like, to Olive Garden.
Oh.
Something.
So what's
We
that
go there
Olive
a lot.
Garden that you like?
This shrimp pasta.
Ooh, this little, I'll do that in a few minutes. I love some shrimp. I love some pasta. All right, now I go to this part before we conclude the show of All Mind Sports. What is something that you want people to know about Kira Jones, or they don't know about Kira Jones, or what is something you would like to say?
Let me think. Well, when people when people hear about me, they think I'm like this hard, tough person. When in all reality, I'm really soft.
Oh.
Crybaby.
Yeah, I wouldn't say crybaby, but I'm not the toughest person you might think I am.
Oh man. Well, whatever you are, you're achieving.
Yes.
I'm not gonna call you neither. You're achieving your goals, and you're still excelling. You're still growing, and your ambition is still going up. Always stay ambitious. Always keep going for whatever your goals are, no matter what it is. You, your parents, mom, family, whatever it is. You know, you stay detached, stay focused. You gotta stay consistent at whatever you want. If you're not consistent, then things don't happen. That's just my raw thoughts. With that being said, man, I appreciate Kira Jones coming on the show. If you like this episode, get ready to subscribe and download to all episodes of All My Sports, all inspiring interviews. You know, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all podcast players, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere you need. Also, go to my website, rawmindsports.com, rawmindsports.com. Leave a review, leave remarks. Also, give suggestions. I'm always open to raw thoughts and taking this show to another level. With that being said, Kyra, the pressure's off for you now. Kira. That's correct, Kira. I'm sorry, I said Kyra. I meant to say Kira. I always got it wrong. Kira, so the pressure's off. Off of you. Raw mind, raw thoughts is out.